What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on this episode of Watch This, we're going to be reviewing my Stührling Depth Master. I just got it and it's awesome. Let's talk about it. So for you who might not know, I'm adding a new series to the channel called Watch This, and it's all about watches. So we're going to be reviewing watches, repairing watches, and talking about anything that has to do with watches. Maybe doing 1 or 2 episodes a month. And remember, the series is called Watch This. So like I mentioned, today on this episode of Watch This, we're going to be reviewing the Stührling Depth Master. I'm not sure if this is a specific model, but it says Stührling Original Depth Master Professional Diver 10 ATM 330 feet waterproof. It does have a screw down crown, rotating bezel, and it has a design on the back plate. But we're going to go into all these features in detail right now. Okay, guys, so I picked up this watch on Amazon. It was on sale. Normally, the Stührling Depth Master goes for about $60 to $80, I would say, somewhere in that range. It fluctuates depending on the color choice and depending on which model. This model is slightly different than the normal Depth Master because the 12 o'clock marker almost looks like 2 markers put together, and I noticed some of the Depth Masters do not have that 12 o'clock symbol, so I don't know if this is an older model or the newest. But I actually picked up my Stührling for $39.99. It was a special they had going, and it was only with this blue color, but oddly enough, this was the color I wanted anyways. It does have the magnifying gem on there for the date. Like I said, rotating bezel. It rotates very easily. Out of all the watches I have, this is one of the nicest bezels I have. It appears to be lined up perfectly, literally perfectly, which is very hard to find in some of these dive watches. The finish on it, very shiny and nice. Great stainless steel. Like I said, the back plate has a design on it. Now, anybody who knows Stührling probably thinks this is a stupid thing to say, but I can't tell. It looks like a ship or a submarine, or if you flip it upside down, it almost looks like a locomotive, like a train. So maybe somebody can help me out. I'm pretty sure it's a naval vessel, but I'm not 100% sure. So if anybody knows, put that in the comments for me. Now, like I mentioned earlier, it does have a screw down crown to help with the water resistance. You unscrew. The first setting is for time. The second pull out would be, or I'm sorry, the first pull out is for date, the second being for time. And it does also have hacking. So when I pull this out, it stops the second hand. So it is hacking. It's a quartz, so it's battery operated. This is not an automatic. Stührling is a Swiss brand, and from what I've seen on the reviews and other people talking about it, it's a very noble and notable brand that has a great reputation for quality. And I tell you what, out of all of the diver watches that I've purchased recently and own, this might be my favorite. And I have all types of diver watches here, folks. I have, very expensive to cheaper, and for $40, this might be my favorite watch in my collection right now. And I mean that. I literally mean that. Now, as far as weight, it does have some weight to it. The bezel is slightly bigger than normal dive watches. They keep it kind of small, like the Invicta or like a Rolex would have a slightly smaller diameter in the bezel and not as thick. But it is very nice. It's a great quality. The clasp, I would say, I love the way it looks. It has Stührling on there and everything, but it's just slightly loose. If I could say anything, I would say, they should tighten that slightly because it does click and clack a little bit when I'm wearing it, but not very much at all. It's very stylish, sporty. You can feel that it's very quality. I mean, all the edges are ground down perfectly. It's been machined perfectly. Overall, out of 10, I give this Stührling watch, dude, a 9.5. For $39, this is a steal. I mean, with the design on the back plate, the nicest, most buttery rotating bezel I have out of all of them. The screw down crown, quality wise, this is like one of the nicer watches I have. So if you can get one of these on a good deal, or even just the normal amount for this watch, I would say go for it. Stührling, and it's spelled Stührling. Stührling Depth Master. I love it. So that's this week's episode for Watch This. If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, ring the bell for more. Stay tuned and comment below what kind of watches you want to see in the future. I got a lot coming up in the collection, a lot of stuff that I've been sitting on, and a lot of other videos that I'm getting ready to do. The Pocky challenge, where it's like the one chip challenge, we got those waiting. We got a bunch of watches waiting. I got base review waiting. Dude, I got a lot. I got a laptop review waiting, a compound bow review waiting. So I just need to get this work cranked out. I also have a college video coming soon, because I'm going through finals right now, which has been insane. Another reason why I haven't been putting out videos so often. But yeah, all in all, life's good. Stay tuned for more. Let me know what kind of watches you guys want to see next time on Watch This. And be ready, guys, because things are about to pick up very soon for us. See you in the next one.